They say time heals everything, but for Alucci, time didn't heal anything. It simply taught her how to live, with a love that never left. It had been 7 years since the day her world went silent. 7 years since her husband, Kalechi, was laid to rest beneath the old mango tree. And yet, every morning, Alucci still reached for him, but her hand always met emptiness. Alucci and Kalechi were not the richest couple. They didn't have the biggest house or the finest clothes, but what they had was something most people spend their whole lives searching for. They had real love. Kalechi loved her deeply, the kind of love that made a woman feel seen, chosen, safe. He would look at her and say, Alucci, if I ever leave this world before you, don't forget. You are my greatest blessing. She would laugh every time, because in her heart, there was no world where Kalechi didn't exist. But life doesn't always give warnings. What started as a simple illness slowly became something worse, something unstoppable. And before she could even understand what was happening, Kalechi was gone. The house became too quiet. The laughter disappeared, and the nights. The nights became the hardest, because that was when she felt it the most. The absence, the silence, the space he used to fill. At first, people came with sympathy. They brought food, they brought prayers, they brought comforting words. But as time passed, their words began to change. You are still young, they said. You will marry again. You cannot stay alone forever. Alucci never argued. She simply listened and remained silent. Then the suitors came, one after another. A wealthy trader who promised her a comfortable life, a widower who claimed he understood her pain, even a young man who said he admired her strength. But Alucci gave them all the same answer. No. Years went by. Her hair slowly turned gray. Her hands grew older. But her heart stayed exactly where she left it, with him. She built a quiet life. She helped others. She found peace. And slowly, people stopped asking her to remarry. Some understood her. Others didn't. But Alucci didn't need them to. One night, as rain fell heavily on the roof, Alucci sat by the window, listening, just like she and Kalechi used to do. She closed her eyes and whispered into the night. I kept my promise. I never forgot. And in that moment, she was not a widow. She was a woman who had loved deeply and was still loved, in a way time could never erase.